Hey y'all, I'm here. I know I was supposed to do a video with you guys yesterday while I was at the doctor or going to the gym, but a little TMI moment. I really wasn't feeling good. Like, I don't feel good now. I actually feel like crap, and I don't mean I feel bad. I feel really bad. So I didn't, and plus my doctor's office was really busy. As soon as I got there, I had a really long wait. The waiting room was crowded, so I didn't want to record in there. And once I got in, I had to go in and do everything I had to do and come out. Okay. But, doctor's visit went well, so that's good, I actually just came in the house, and I wanted to vlog with you guys in my Uber, but I was too afraid to. Okay? Now, I take Uber quite often sometimes, especially when I'm working doubles or I'm just extremely tired, or if it's really late. I don't take it every day, but I do take it. Okay, so anybody that knows me and knows when I ride an Uber, I don't like to sit in the front. I don't want to sit next to the driver. I don't want to see what you do. I don't want to see my ride from your perspective. It freaks me out because I'm in the passenger seat and I am watching everything that you do and everything that you don't do. Okay. Now, first thing that really bugged me out about my driver was he had a smell, but it's okay because he's not from here. So, okay, they normally smell like that or similar to that. Okay, that's all right. That's no problem. Second thing, it's raining. It is raining outside. Why do your windshield wiper blades don't work? Okay, I know the blades can range from really cheap to really expensive, but his windshield wiper blades don't work. They're literally going, they're it's like the plastic is scraping against the glass, and it's not really taking anything off. And I'm sitting in the fucking front. Okay, no problem. It wasn't raining that hard, and every time it went over, a couple seconds later it was clean. Okay, I can let that go. Second thing, he's speeding in and out of traffic. He's literally going 40 miles an hour in a residential zone. Then he goes the wrong way to take me home after he drops somebody else off. Then he has to double all the way back. He's doing 65 miles an hour. We're on 78. Well, first we were on South 1. Okay? He's doing 65, 70. In and out of traffic. Then he gets on the Pulaski Skyway. The Pulaski Skyway is 2 lanes, okay? It's sometimes it's fast and faster. But tonight it was a little bit fast, and I'm gonna go regular speed. He was dipping and dodging in and out of traffic like he was in a freaking rush to go somewhere. Now, I am in the passenger seat, strapped in. I'm holding my seatbelt like this and this is my face. I literally had that face. And then, once we got onto 78, there's a turn when you're going past the airport where it's extremely dark. And the turn is very sharp. He took this turn. He had to be doing 80, y'all. 80 miles an hour in the damn dark. Okay? He didn't turn his high beams on until he came out of the turn. I'm scared. Okay, I am scared. I'm thinking that he's going to hit something. Now it's starting to rain a little harder because it's raining harder outside. It's raining harder. His windshield wipers don't work. I can't even request to get out and sit in the back because I figure if I'm going to die, I'd rather be in the back seat. Okay, I'd rather sit in the back. But I can't because we're still on 78. Okay, whatever. Now, once we get to my exit and he's gone away to take me home, he is driving so close to cars to avoid going around the potholes. You hit every pothole from where you picked me up at until you got to my exit. Now all of a sudden you want to avoid potholes and you're still driving fast. Like he peeled when he dropped me off, he peeled out. So, of course, if I could give him no stars, I would give him no stars. Okay, that's a very unsafe ride. I'm just very afraid. Very afraid. And I feel like regardless of how much money Uber takes from you, you're still providing a service. This is your job. You should still take your job seriously. This is not a Grand freaking Prix. It's no race to see who can get how fast it takes you to drop off each person. I just want to get home safe. Thank God I'm safe and sound. Thank God we didn't crash into the damn side rail when he took that turn. Thank God we didn't hit the side, on Pulaski Skyway and end up in the river. Because, again, if I'm going to die, please, I don't want to crash and fall into water because I can't swim. I have a fear of drowning. I don't want to do that. I am not giving him a good review. I very rarely give bad reviews. I'm not giving him a good review. He really needs to be flagged because that's ridiculous. If you had somewhere to go, then maybe you should have turned your locator or whatever you worked for Uber off and then went home. Or if this was your last trip, you should have made it your best last trip for the night so you can at least get a tip from me because I tip for good service. I tip damn well too. And now, not only are you getting a bad review, you ain't getting no tip. Now, I can give you a tip. Get your damn windshield wipers fixed. Okay? Slow down. Burn some incense or put something in there to make your car smell good. So it doesn't smell like onions and feet. I don't want to smell onions and feet. No windows open. And you got the air conditioner on. So not only is it stale onions and dirty feet, I got to smell all this circulating through the car. No. No, people. Paula don't like that. They don't like that. Okay. And now my rant is over. Now I can move on to another thing we were talking about at work today. Mr. R. Kelly. Okay. Now, I didn't watch the Surviving R. Kelly series because, personally, I feel that everybody around him knew how he was. They knew the things that he did. And either because of money or whatever, they didn't want to be, seen as an accomplice. Whatever it was, nobody said anything. Okay, 1, 2. All of these women, you're saying all of this stuff now. Why didn't you do all of this when it was happening? Okay? I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry because this is the way I feel. I believe that a lot of those women were willing participants. Okay? Because come on now. You 14 or you 15 years old. You go to a concert. You have an opportunity to meet your idol. Are you not going to go? Okay, not saying that if he did it. Well, yeah, okay, if he did it. But not saying that he had a right to take advantage of them. but also as women. We're women. Okay, and not only that, women of color, we are minorities. We already have 2 strikes against us. We're a woman and we're black. Okay, now you're gonna throw something else in there by not making smart decisions. Okay, you have to make smart decisions. Just because somebody tell you to come up to their room to meet somebody, I'm not going nowhere. Okay, I love Maxwell. I love Maxwell. I saw Maxwell in concert recently. If I had the opportunity to meet Maxwell, okay, I would go meet him. But if I had the opportunity to go meet Maxwell in his tour bus to go get something to eat, I ain't getting in the bus. I'm not getting in the bus. Listen, I'm 41 years old. And yes, even though I'm quite fluffy, I'm still a sexy 41-year-old woman. And I'm not trying to fight off Maxwell and his guitarist and his keyboard player and his roadies or whatever else. I don't want to have to worry about nobody putting nothing in my drink. I don't want to have to worry about nobody trying to drop me off on the side of the road. I don't want to have to worry about nobody doing anything to me that's going to put me in a position to where I can't defend myself, or I have to worry about defending myself. So a lot of these women, they don't think. Okay, you're thinking with, oh my God, I get to meet R. Kelly, yay, or oh my God, I'm gonna to him, and I'm gonna put it on him, and because trust me, I was 14, I was 15, I was 21, I was 25. I know how a lot of these women think, and that's your rationale. Now, I do have mixed feelings about it, because I feel, as I am a woman, I feel like no woman should be taken advantage of. But I also feel, as a woman, like, seriously, bro, why would you put yourself in that position? Why would you do that? What did he promise you? Okay, there's no way I'm going to do anything that I don't want to do. You're going to have to rape me. You're going to have to whoop my behind and rape me. You're going to have to take it from me. Because if I say no, you can't convince me. Money don't move me, because I can make my own money. I can get my own hair done. I can buy my own jewelry. I can get my own nails done. I can provide for myself. Even as a 16-year-old, there's nothing you still could have promised me that could make me do anything that I didn't want to do. So, that aspect, these girls should have made smarter choices. But then, on another hand, if I had 3 hands, ew, like that's so nasty, because these are little girls. There's too many, I'm pretty sure at his concerts there's plenty of sexy 21-year-olds, 25-year-olds, 30-year-olds that will let you do whatever they want. Why does it always, and when it comes to R. Kelly, why is it always underage women? Like, that says pedophile to me. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I hear that, I don't think, oh, well, these women lied to him or yada, yada, yada. I think, okay, what, you can't get it up for a 20-year-old? You can't get it up for a 25-year-old? It only works if the girl is underage? I mean, you know, but I think it's sick. It's sickening to me, because it should not have taken this long for something to happen to him. Okay, even going back to Aaliyah, which I have my own thoughts on that, but I'm not going to get into it now. It should not have taken this long for something to happen. But where was all this outrage when it was going on? Because it seems to me like a lot of people got a lot of stuff. All these people coming out of the woodworks now. Is it because you're finally growing a conscience, or because your pockets are empty? It makes you think, right? Like, oh, he paid me off. I've been living well for a while. Oh, look, there's a special about R. Kelly on. They're interviewing people. I can make some money. Well, I think I can muster up a tear and say, you know, I went to an R. Kelly concert and I got the opportunity to go backstage, and I told him how old I was, and yeah, I think that's what a lot of it is. But I could be wrong. It is my opinion. Okay, I don't know all the particulars. I only know what I hear on the news. We're only going to know what we see on the news. So, you know, but I do feel that the people around him who knew how he is should have put a stop to that. Because look at it now. Or maybe they weren't worrying about it. Maybe they were more concerned with their conscience or their pockets than they were about how these things would have an effect on these young girls later on. Because, I mean, regardless of me thinking or feeling that they did it for the money, these were still underage girls who, at the time, were not mentally capable of dealing with the thing. Even if it was with another 14 or 15-year-old boy, they're still not mentally ready to deal with that. And the fact that it's a grown man or grown men, whatever, yeah, it's sickening. I'm going to talk about this more. You know, the more the story goes on, I'm going to talk about it some more. But yeah, I go into too much detail because, like I said, I don't feel great. My medication is wearing off. I'm actually a little clammy, a little shiny because I'm all sweaty, so I don't feel good. So I'm gonna go, but again, I'm home, safe and sound. I'm about to go write a very, very, very angry email to Uber about that driver, and well, that's it. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being my audience. Mwah. I love you all. Peace. Bye.